Okay, we're on day 3 of this little gate sour, buddy sour kind of issue we're working with. And it could be, for me, they don't even, gates, buddy sour to me could be that their mind is just elsewhere. They're a little off course. It doesn't have to be that they're running off with you. We've upgraded our chair. I'm not doing anything. Let's see what happens here. I know this is going to be better today. Each day is going to be better and better, but I have no expectations of what it's going to be. I let it happen and then I wait to see and make changes accordingly. So I want to try to start off with as little. Oh, we're going to urinate? Okay, I'll let you go pee. Pause this while he's pissing. Done with our bathroom break. And what I'm watching is how he moves, how he walks. Is his tail tight? Is it strung out like that? We immediately kind of went into taking a breath. What's his demeanor? What's he telling me? Is his mouth clenched? Is his nose clenched? No, I'm not doing anything but just sitting here. And I bet this gets shorter and shorter, where we kind of change the mindset of his emotions about where he wants to be. And I could sit out here and, before I go on my ride, have a coffee or whatever stimulant you choose. So I already know what this horse is going to do. I've ridden him outside on the ranch around here, but I haven't gotten to that point where he's mad. When he's mad, he's shown me the past 2 days how he reacts. He's going to probably buck when he gets mad. Most people will put that on their how he bucks, put it on their highlight reel that they rode a bronc. Not saying that I could ride that, but I know what he's going to do when he gets mad. So it's just going to be what it's going to be. Hopefully ride through it and go on. See, he's leaving. He's not going. He knows where he's supposed to go. He's not going all the way into there and turning before and coming over here. He didn't make it all the way to the fence before I shooed him away. I don't know if I like filming on these glasses because it only gets 3 minutes at a time, or filming on my phone. I'm looking when he comes down the fence line here, his head's not over the fence like it was the past times. There we went deeper into the corner. See, I think too, when he comes out and we're letting him get all the way over to here, I think that you could do that a long time. Sorry, Jexy. You could do that for a long time, but I think, when they get at this point, as many times as we've done this, as he starts coming out, if nothing is happening to tell him to stay over there, he may just think, well, this is what I'm supposed to do, walk around. But that's just a theory. See, now his head's kind of up over the fence. That's just a theory. Like right there, I might start saying no in some sort of way, but we'll wait a while because I can always do that later. See, he moved off me, but do you see that tail swish as he left? That's him kind of flipping me the bird. I'll move, but F you. So we'll raise the bar here because I know we're kind of ready for it. Now he left me. Okay, so that time I blocked in front of him. The next couple times I'm going to raise the bar and go behind him and just go ahead and push him out of there. So he's paying attention to me. We'll block his head one more time. I'm kind of heading in this direction here. Now, I know that is going to, blocking his head is going to keep the emotions kind of down. Okay, I'm going to back up and go sit in my chair and see if he hangs out there. If I get behind him and drive him, he's going to come out whatever way, and it's going to raise the energy and emotions. I know I can get him through both, but just kind of be aware that maybe I push him in there if he's not trying to run over the top of me, even if he's 20 feet away. And that way I'm not just making things just a snowball avalanche effect. I don't know how long it's been, but I think this is about twice as good as it has been. Now, I would have gone in, I'm going to show you what I would do if I wasn't trying to make a video for everybody else. So him dwelling in there was kind of waiting for the video of what most people should do. There's a point, I'm going to show you this time when he goes back in there what I'm going to start doing to him. And it's a little more kind of advanced deal. So we'll stand up here, see if we can push him from here back to our corner. It's funny. I think, to me, this stuff is extremely important, and only about 2% of people watch the whole thing. Pretty boring, I guess, but I guess good horsemanship is boring. So he left. Doesn't come off just that pressure. So I'm going to raise the bar here. Now, here's what he's found it. I'd like him to take a breath, but I know I can get him back over here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk over here. I think this is about 100 feet across this, but it may not be. I'm going to do the things that reward him, petting wise. I'm always trying to find where they feel good, where I pet them. Okay, we'll restart a video here. Now I'm gonna drive him out of here. I'm okay with I'm okay with that. Before we just kind of make it monotonous. I kind of like that he says, I don't want to leave this spot. You said that this is a good spot. Now, we're going to say, okay, yeah, but this time let's leave. I'm going to send you away. And see, we took right back over. So it's always been in there. But what I'm trying to figure out is how do I get him where he's searching what I want. You see, that's a to me that's a dang change. He could have ran over here to this gate and crashed into it and looked over it and pawed at it and everything else. He ran over to it. I don't know if I did anything. And he went right back to that corner. Now he's thinking outside of this arena, mentally not with me. So we'll say, go back to that corner. I think part of the thing with this horsemanship deal is that people want like a step by step thing, and this, we got halfway better. Tomorrow it's probably going to be a half of that time, so a quarter of the original time. But now let's move on. Like, well, you got it, buddy. Let's move on. Ain't no sense in freaking tooting our horn. We got places to go. Do what I know feels good to him. This time we're going to send him this way, because I'd kind of like to be able, if he doesn't leave, I just want him to move where I can pet his other side. Like if he was to circle back around here, I'd pet him. I wouldn't make him leave. He doesn't want to leave. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to kind of awkwardly pet him. Kind of get him pushed there. Now I'll come back here. I'd like to use my stirrup a little bit, so that starts to have more. Good. I like that he moved and didn't move more than what I'm asking him. Now let's try this side. I just need you to move off of it, buddy. That's it, just like you did. Come back to our driving. Hey, see, I can't hardly push him out of this corner. Let's go to a different corner. Let's see what happens. Now, he'd probably be pretty apt to stay over there. Let's just wait. See what happens here. We're going to drive him here. I'm not going to do a whole heck of a lot. Hopefully it doesn't tear up my chair. Good horsemanship. Isn't a whole lot of bucking and dust kicked up. pretty boring. That's why it never does well on any sort of social media. Now, look at what side I'm petting. So he didn't go all the way into my corner, but I have to think, oh, you know what? This is a good time to pet this side now. Just a little here. Okay, so for this part of the day, what I'm going to do, he's not very good for me about picking up his feet. So the last thing I'm going to do is walk around and just ask him to give me all 4 feet, and then we're done for this part of the deal. I'm going to move on to something else. Move on to something else. That's all I need on each foot. And we got done before these glasses even died. Imagine that. Just bend. This is his worst one for me. Just bend your hawk. There you go. So if I finish on the things that I want to be good, he's going to be better about them. But there you go. Hope you see the changes. There you go.